Join us for this match between Australia and Sri Lanka. I'm Mel Jones, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is the fabulous Ali Mitchell.
Hello again, Mel. Thanks for the fabulous introduction. I was having a chat with the captains earlier as we had a good walk around the SCG outfield, and the surface looks very dusty. However, I don't think that'll play into the bowlers' hands much. There should be runs in this wicket. I'll be batting first. Very cloudy, but any rain that's around is going to miss us.
Brilliant work there from Ali Mitchell. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Healy watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Solid shot, going for four.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Changing the bowling. Sri Lanka switching it up with some pace. Mitchell comes into the attack. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Beautifully timed shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Litchfield left it alone, didn't want to chase the wide one.
Huge shot! That is a massive shot! Just incredible.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Drives it, complete miss.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gone! Beaten all ends up.
Vol, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. How will she reply?
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
2 boundaries in a row. No need to panic. They should take a moment to collect themselves and try again. That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Good shot. A beauty.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot. And it's found the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with all this noise. Super shot that.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Brilliant. That'll take some chasing down.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, super shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Precision. Great shot that.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Loud shout. LBW starts the over with a wicket.
Perry, the new batter in the middle, has a lovely technique and she'll look to get into her work quickly. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Poor shot. Really lucky. Perfect technique and placement.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Perfection. What a brilliant shot. End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. Australia are 109 for 2. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Drives it. Wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Misses, and how did that not hit?
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Huge shot. That is a massive shot. Just incredible.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Kennedy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Big appeal. So they are thinking about this one. It's a tough call in my eyes. Maybe it's worth using the review.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
The umpire vindicated on that last delivery. It's a review wasted. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Huge, that's flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Ooh. Loud appeal. Oh, that's close. Considering the review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. Really looked out to me.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end. Mooney, the left-handed batter, taking guard, will want a solid start. She's got her tail up.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Confident appeal. Going with spin now.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Solid shot, going for 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? A little late on that. No runs scored.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Drills that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
They're confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
McGrath, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
And again. See you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Gardner, the new batter in the middle. She'll want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball early and get stuck into her innings.
First, I'd focus just on trying to survive this ball. Deny the hat-trick and then worry about getting runs.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wicket! Knocks back the stumps, just stunning bowling.
Harris, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
End of the 10th over. Australia are now on 165 for 7.
Too good. That is huge.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, great shot. Perry has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
End of the 11th over. Australia are now 187 for 7.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh, super shot. I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Beautifully timed shot.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke. Needs a dot ball.
Good shot, a beauty.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Brilliant. That'll take some chasing down.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Helped on its way, racing down to the vacant fine leg boundary. Maybe picking it up off the rope. Magical shot. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Through the gap. Great shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Garth just about ready to go out in the middle.
Straight to the fielder. Loud shout.
End of the 13th over. Australia.
That's a Patu, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For 8. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Too much room, got what it deserved. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That smacked the pads. For me, at first look, it's hitting the stumps, but it's got to be close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Good decision by the umpire, got it spot on, and that's a review lost. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Huge! That's flown!
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. How will she reply?
Loud appeal. Drives it, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That is a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Drills that one.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone! Beaten all ends up. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over.